companies, right? Especially people handling business roles and all. You everybody is able to hear me properly? Yeah,
Yes, Santosh, it is absolutely fine. Yeah.
sure, sure. Before this, I was with Swiggy. I was part of their growth team as a general manager in their central growth team. I did a couple of stints in other startups. I was working in an MNC called Tetra Pak when I joined my career. I studied from IIT Kharagpur. I did my bachelor's and master's there. I did an executive MBA in 2020-22 from IIM Ahmedabad. So I have about 10 11 years experience right now. So I've seen, like, I used to be very excited about career when I was as a student, when I used to do internships and all. So I can uh, sense the excitement that you guys have to understand the other side of the picture, right? So I'll quickly take you to a small journey about um, crypto, right? Crypto is new to me also. I joined 1.5 year ago in crypto, and that was very random. I did not intend to join crypto firm, but it happened that one of my connections had referred me here, and I landed the job here. So I thought, why not? But what I liked about crypto was it's very objective. When I say objective, there's a lot of data points that you can see, that you can use to take decisions. Everything is available on internet because it's a virtual digital transaction, and it's all digital transactions, right? Like blockchain technology is digital. So anything that happens in crypto is usually very open sourced, right? Like there is a company called Coin Market Cap, right? See, if you are working in a company called a company like Swiggy, okay, if you want to understand what is my market share of Swiggy, it's very very difficult to understand, because you will know your data but you will not know competition data, right? Because and I used to struggle a lot. We used to work with a lot of vendors. We used to do all kinds of understanding to, and just check how many orders Zomato does or Uber Eats does from a restaurant, right? But in crypto we don't have that problem. The website that I mentioned, no, Coin Market Cap, it has all the exchanges trading volume data. So you will be able to know on a particular day what is the CoinSwitch Pro market share, because you know what is the competition market volume, and you can just divide your volume divided by competition volume, and you can say get your market share. So this will help a business manager take decisions. Like if we are doing well, you can understand why we are doing well and capitalize on them. If you are not doing well, then you can understand why are we not doing well and work on them. So this is a boon, right? For a user also. Let's say if you want to buy a crypto, right? You can go as low as 100 rupees. Okay. In CoinSwitch we have this option of minimum value of 100 rupees if you want to buy BTC. Anybody who has 100 rupees can hold BTC, although a small amount. But when it goes up, your 100 becomes 200, all that, right? So from user point of view, from company point of view, from an employee point of view, crypto gives that simplicity, that open source thing. And also crypto is very logical, right? If you think, I think if you guys know about why BTC is the most sought after asset class, 10-year return of BTC is higher than any other asset classes, right? You can actually guess what is going to happen. I mean, just like any other guess, it's only as good as the reality is. But you can, with high probability, guess what will be BTC price in 2040 based on certain parameters, like how was the past performance, how I mean, because you know BTC's supply is limited, how many more, like how much can be minted, all that, right? So there are some parameters through which you can take decisions quantitatively also. That makes crypto again very interesting. I also want to understand from you, why are you guys interested in crypto? Like what makes crypto special for you? Anybody can raise a hand, unmute and talk.
Yes, sir. So, can I speak?
Yeah, sure.
I was a bit into futures and options during my previous intern. So, I wanted to explore the crypto side of the trading as well. So, I was particularly enthusiastic on how exactly these markets work and how they function. So, I just wanted to go and have a look into it.
Sure, sure. What is your background, Priyansh?
Good afternoon, sir. So, I am an undergraduate student at IIT Kharagpur. You are an alumni. Yes, sir. I'm doing electrical engineering, dual degree course. And
Okay.
my previous intern was in Axela Research and Analytics Private Limited,
Acha.
along with my current and ongoing intern in here in Grow Traders.
Okay, okay. Got it.
Yes,
Sure.
yes.
Thanks, Priyansh.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anyone else? See, if I talk about my journey, I have one regret, right? In the 5 years that I was in IIT Kharagpur, I was just thinking, why did I not explore financial markets or crypto markets at that point of time? Because I was there between 2008 to 2013. If I had invested in BTC at that time, probably I would have been a millionaire by now. So I think during college days, no, it's very easy because we don't have to lose much and we have a lot of time in the campus, all that. So that is, I think, the time when we can go, like we can learn as much as we can. And there are a lot of these paper trading firms also. There are a lot of firms that like growth traders, like CoinSwitch, you can just use them to deploy like 10,000 rupees capital and learn about trading. If you make money, that is good. If you lose money, that is also fine. Acha. Vansh wanted to explore different strategies. Okay, Himanshu's foreign markets. Yes, there's no restrictions on crypto. Yes, yeah, yeah, yeah. I think all of these are good points. Crypto is little bit ahead of other asset classes because of its simplicity and proven results when it comes to a few coins. Like Bitcoin is the most famous coin. Ethereum is also not far behind. But there is so much more to crypto than just these two coins, right? What I personally like is you can innovate a lot in crypto. I mean, just from my experience, I say we have launched one product called Smart Invest on CoinSwitch Pro. It's sort of amalgamation of marketplace, um, portfolio management system, and also algo trading. So it's none. It's actually not marketplace. It's not a portfolio management. It's not algo trading. But it we took the best practices of all these three and created a product where there is an API trader. I'm think you guys know what is API trading means. Like let's say for simplicity, let's call it algo trading. There is a guy who is already running an algo. He's making money, right? But because of 1% TDS restriction, they will not be having infinite money to burn, right? Every time they trade with some capital, that capital will come down because of 1% TDS at every sell transaction. Now, so capital is a problem for them, but their algos are profitable. So we thought, why not um, help them get capital from some other users, retail users. When the profit gets made, why don't they take a share of the profit? So let's say I am an algo trader. Himanshu is investing 1 lakh rupees in my algo. If I make profit of, let's say, another 1 lakh in 1 year, then I will take 20,000 from Himanshu, and Himanshu will have 80,000, right? And in that he has to pay some taxes, all that. Net, let's say Himanshu makes some 30%, 40%. That's still better, right? So we created this product and we piloted like everything that we do. We usually do a small pilot, depending on what we learn from it. Depending on what we learn from it, we scale it up. Okay, so when we did this experiment, it was innovative because nobody else in the competition was doing it. Now we have built a completely scaled up product on this, right? If this was not in crypto, I don't think it would have been possible to think of this idea and implement it and do a pilot and scale it up within all within 4 to 5 months. In other markets, there are a lot of restrictions on what we can do, what you cannot do, and all. So everything is in a compliant manner, like all the taxes and everything is as per the government laws and all. But it will help the user because he doesn't have to do anything. He just have to invest money. It will help the creator because his algo otherwise would have been sitting idle. It will help as the platform because we are anyways helping the user and creator both make the money. So whatever trading happens, we will collect the trading fees from it. So it's a win-win-win for all the stakeholders involved. So I mean, and a lot of people come up with a lot of use cases. If anybody wants to talk about anything interesting that they have done in crypto, happy to listen. So Siddesh had a question. Nifty, DJ, etc., which make tougher to trade, especially on naked positions. See, crypto, like any other asset classes, people want to make money, and it's the survival of the fittest, right? So the bigger players want to take advantage of the smaller players. But if you do your research properly, if you have some fundamentals, and if you are controlled in your approach, in your trading approach, you can still make money. Just give me a second. Yeah, yeah. Anybody wants to share any experience?
So, folks, anyone who has some prior experience trading in crypto can go ahead and share the same here. All right. Come on, guys, make this a bit interactive.
Since there are only, I think, 30 people, why don't we introduce, like, you
Yeah,
can just quickly talk about your name and the college you are from.
yeah. So, yep, guys, anyone, you can go ahead.
Yeah, may I?
Yeah, please, Pratham, you can go ahead.
Yeah, good afternoon. My name is Pratham. I'm currently in final year of my BLS LLB degree. I'm pursuing it from Government Law College, Mumbai. Talking about my past experience in crypto, first heard about cryptocurrency and NFTs during the 2020 lockdown. Out of FOMO, I started investing and buying meme coins like Dogecoin and other very popular coins. So yeah, and I lost a bit of my money, and since then I'm unable to gather enough courage to invest my money. Although I'm investing currently and trading currently in the Indian equity market, but yeah, I want to explore and learn more about this industry, and I feel that this has a lot of potential in the future.
Oh, nice. So I think one input I give for everyone is, see, just that it is crypto does not mean that it will be unreal profits, right? So if we focus on investing, I think we should always diversify the portfolio, irrespective of whatever anybody says, right? Because like betting on small coins and like thinking that they will go up only up is a very difficult thing, right? Let's say if you had invested in those meme coins and also some part of your capital, if you had invested in, let's say, BTC ETH, probably you would have been break even now, or you would have made money also. So it's always, I mean, when it comes to investing, it's always the diversity that matters.
Okay, thank you so much.
Um,
Uh, Hello, sir. Good afternoon. This is Shubham Priyadarshi. Currently, I completed my graduation degree from IIT Bombay, majoring in chemical engineering. Although I didn't find chemical engineering very exciting, what really excites me is business and finance. I did my intern at Product Force as a growth analyst, and I am trying to explore business and finance field particularly. I have been trading in futures and options for quite a while now, as in of 3 to 4 months, and I'm looking forward to grow in my career as a portfolio manager in a hedge fund or something related to it. So crypto is quite new to me, and I'm looking forward to grow and learn.
yeah, yeah, thanks, Shubham. Yeah.
with
Hello, sir. I'm Siddesh. I'm studying civil engineering and doing a minor in finance from BITS Pilani Hyderabad campus. I've been trading in Nifty or like futures and options on Nifty and Bank Nifty since 1 year, and mostly I try my luck on equity most of times because options I feel I should learn more.
Sure. Got it. Manasvi is saying, yeah. So Manasvi, the USP of crypto is it's limited. The amount of BTC that the world can have is only 21 million, right? So beyond that, you cannot have more. So the scarcity actually makes it valuable. Although there is no underlying asset to it, but the scarcity actually makes it premium over the time. So I mean, so there are two kinds of people, right? People who take decisions based on news that they listen to. There are people who do their own research and take decisions. There is another set of people who are usually the profitable traders who are like whatever news that they listen to, they do their own research. Like if somebody says Dodge is up, Dodge will go up and all, then people will go to the chart, see different patterns, and then see if it is actually in the direction that news is selling. Those people will be making money. The first people who are like just because Elon Musk is saying that Dodge will go up, they might not make money because they have not backed it up with their own research. Yeah. Anybody? I think we covered four people, right?
May I?
Huh.
Uh,
Ayush.
yes, sir. Namaste, sir. Sir, I am Ayush Navolia, currently pursuing computer science in VIT Vellore. Currently, I am in first year.
Okay,
So I
nice.
have traded in equity market and some for 2 months I have traded in options also of Nifty and Bank Nifty.
Very nice, very nice. So I think since you have started very early, you will have edge over others because you have time to understand, you have time to explore all that.
Yes, sir, I want to grow in this field only.
Yeah, yeah, nice. My suggestion is don't ignore your education because
No, I am currently doing.
yeah, yeah. So I'm
In
saying,
first time I took a 9.4 CGPA.
oh, very nice, very nice. So if you can manage both, then nothing like it.
So, Santosh, sorry to interrupt. So, just for your information, we did cover a few domains in our orientation session, right?
Hmm.
So, the domains that we broadly focused on were retail trading, followed by API trading, and growth and marketing when it comes to crypto products, right? Crypto and trading oriented products. So, yeah, so these guys who are sitting in this call have aligned themselves into any of the three domains and would like to go forward with them, right? So it would be great if you can give insights on how actually this domains would be valuable in terms of real industry, functionality, right?
Yeah, yeah. See, first is if you know how to trade, you can make money irrespective of what your day job is, right? And trading actually provides that. And crypto trading, since it is 24 by 7, is a very good opportunity to make money because even after your work hours and all. But if you talk, hi, Pradham.
Sir, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
Like there in equity market, there are certain chart pattern, Japanese candlestick pattern, and etc. And majority of traders study them and take trades accordingly. Uh, there's 50-50 chance that the pattern might sustain or it might not. So does those same patterns work in crypto as well, or is there some other set of pattern or identification that we need to study or learn about?
If I ask me, I think they should still hold good. But I think Bishal might be the right person since he has a lot more technical knowledge. Um, Depending on the candlesticks that get formed, maybe some models are more relevant than others. Bishal, you would like to answer that? Okay, we will come to that later. I think I'll answer the question that Vishal was asking me. So, like irrespective of what your career is, you should still learn crypto trading. You should still learn trading fundamentals and all to make more money. The second is in the crypto also. So let's say if you are a retail trader, I know a few people who left their jobs to become full-time crypto traders because they understood what works and what does not work. I mean, not very big money. People who make like say 10 lakh, 20 lakh, and 20 lakhs per year, but they're like, okay, whatever I'm making in my job, if I'm making here, I might as well completely focus on this and all. The next level comes if you're an API trader. So if you're an API trader, then there is an existing strategy that is making money for you. Since you don't have to manually punch orders, you will save a lot of time. That time you can use to create more strategies or optimize the existing strategy. So that is like very good for somebody who is like passively earning money and all. The advanced level of API traders can become quant traders. So quant trader is, it's a very niche profile. Like you might be knowing this company like Futures First and all, they hire quant traders. So you trade on behalf of the companies in different instruments and all. So it's a very sought after job because it is an amalgamation of technology, trading knowledge, and also understanding the business fundamentals. So it's very niche because if you are very good at coding, but you don't know how do you make money, you can't be a quant trader. But if you know, if you are a very good businessman, like you know when to buy, when to sell, but if you don't know how to code, you can't become a very good quant study. If you are both, you know how to make money, you know how to code, but if you don't have that industry relevant things, right? How crypto is different, like let's say somebody announces something and a lot of retail demand changes to that coin. If you don't know that, then also you don't make money. So if you have all these three things, you will be a very good quant trader. So quant traders come in different forms, like market makers, there are arbitrage traders, there are scalpers, and you can have your own quant trading firm. You can be working as a quant trader in companies like us. So the current program that we are rolling out, where we are giving internships in the beginning. So our roadmap is um, people who show us consistent trading results in the during the internship, either manually or through algos. We will shortlist two of them, give them internship opportunities in CoinSwitch. Once in those 2 months that we give them internship, when if they prove good strategies, we will hire them as a full-time quant traders. You can Google on internet like how much quant traders are paid. It's like very well sought after jobs. And like, and it also has a potential to earn more because usually quant traders have certain component which is variable, which is based on the profits that they make, right? But I think uh, since there are too many opportunities, like if you don't know coding, you should not be disheartened. You can still make money doing manual trading. But if you know coding, I think you should put in that effort to probably write an algo so that in the long run you will save money, you will save time and all. But the other thing I would like to talk about is it's not necessary that you have to work in individual. Let's say Siddesh, I'll come to that. So let's say you're a very good strategist. You know like different trading strategies, but you don't know how to write code. You can take help from some coder, either your friend or a freelancer. You can hire and get the logics written by them, and you can test them and you can deploy them. So that will also help you to move from being a manual trader to algo trader. So like the scope is very vast. Since you are at a very early stages in your journey, you should, I think, try everything. But my message is you should be consistent. It's not that you put $10,000 today, well, play it like like do it like a gamble, lose all that money, then get hated towards the entire trading thing, and then you won't see it again. It's always dangerous. Nobody is getting benefited here, right? Because money is lost. For a platform also, a user is lost. You will not have that interest, and you, I mean, the reason that you came to trading is because you want to make money consistently, right? And that purpose is also not getting met. The best thing is start small, prove that whatever you are thinking in your mind, you are able to execute. There will be a lot of external things which you don't control. Even with the external tailwinds also, you are still able to survive. You may not thrive, but you are still able to survive. Once you get this confidence, then you can go 2x, and you can go 3x, like in your capital also, in your time also, everything. Like it's not zero or one game. It is like a every day, maybe 1 hour 2 hours consistently you are spending time. Whatever ideas you have, you are implementing them, you're seeing the results, you are analyzing the trades. Exactly at this point, somebody like growth traders can help. Let's say you made some money someday. You will be like, I don't know how I made it, but I'm happy. Tomorrow you also, you're making the same, but you lost money. So you can ask somebody like Vipul or Vishal, sir, exactly the same thing I did the next day also. What did went against me? Why did I make loss? That is where your rectification of mistakes and all that will happen. Very few people I know do this, but whosoever does this are very profitable traders, because it's like any assignment, right? Like if you have made if you have done something, if you have made a mistake, you need to know why you made a mistake, and you have to rectify it. You have to again follow it. Once you have this confidence, then I think you can go become an algo trader, become a quant trader, and also market maker. Like you can do a lot of stuff, and you can actually go from one asset class to other asset class. All that you can do. Siddesh, you had a question.
Yes, sir. So will we be taught trading strategies and stuff here, or we have to imply our own strategies?
Yeah, I'll update on that, Siddesh. So we'll be studying both manual and API strategies. We'll be covering them, right? So as part of your assignments, see, first of all, when it comes to the program, right, we'll be sharing with you a few ready-made time-based and indicator-based strategies that we have deployed on various accounts of our own as well as of our clients, right? As well as we'll be helping you out to figure out the right strategy and develop it. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
See, since it's a close knit group and already people are shortlisted, right? I think we should leverage on each other's strengths. Like if you have learned something new, you should share in the community. If you have any doubts, you should always reach out to people like especially Vishal and um, Vipul, so that immediately you can resolve the doubts. You can execute the strategy. Like we should be very dynamic. It's not a static thing where there is a syllabus, we cover that, and then after that there will be assignments and all. It's like it's very like a startup culture, right? You do something, you fail, you learn, and then you again do the not repeat the same mistake. All that should be very dynamic. More importantly, I think people who have not done any trading should trade. Okay, because practice makes man perfect, right? So unless you do the trade by yourself, you will never be able to get that confidence that you can become a trader. Anybody who has not done any trading in this group? Nobody. No one. Has everyone traded? I mean, does everyone trade on a day-to-day basis?
So guys, we are not only talking about crypto here, we are talking about
Anything?
each and every financial market. So have you ever been associated with any of these financial markets that we're talking about? Great.
Sure, sure. I think yeah, it's a good start, right? Yeah, yeah. I mean, anything is fine. People who do positional trades, people who do swing trades, people who do scalping, everything comes under trading. See, it's a trade-off, right? If you want to make 1,000 rupees as profit, you can do it in multiple ways. You can earn 1% from, let's say, 10 lakh rupees, or you can earn 5% from, let's say, 20,000 rupees. it does not matter whether you are doing the first one or the second one. What matters is how much profit are you making. And sometimes you have to look at ROI, because how much money I'm spending, how much time I'm spending, and how much I am earning. If ROI is good, then I think you should be able to scale it up. If ROI is not good, don't think that somehow it will fall in place. So if you are losing money, there must be some reason why you are losing money. That is where you have to ask for help. Like, why am I losing money? Is it my temperament? Is it my like too much conviction on one thing, like lack of diversity or anything? And once you identify that particular thing, no, then you will be able to easily address that. Any anything else you wanted to understand from this side of the table? Like, how does it feel working in a crypto company? Any questions if you have?
Yeah, hi Santhosh, Vipul this side. Actually,
I
so many folks were there who were just asking me, how CoinSwitch works, like what kind of opportunities we can get, especially the manual traders here who are not having any background in the coding stuff, right? So they
Sure.
are also seeking for any opportunity which we can offer to those guys, right?
Sure. So I'll tell you.
If you can just put a little light over that, so it would be
Yeah,
great.
yeah. See, if you are a manual trader, it's very good actually, because you know what you are doing, and you are making money, right? And you are doing it consistently over a period of time, and like you have that consistency element to it. Unlike a algo trader who is like has written a bot once and then it's running on its own. So we have programs like you can be a like in communities. Let's say we have Telegram community, in WhatsApp community. You can actually become a mentor to the other traders. If you're able to make profits, what are the strategies you're using, all that you can share, because it's not a zero sum game. In trading, it's rarely happens that if you're making money somebody else is losing, right? Because I mean, in a trade that happens, but in a community, let's say all 32 can still make money. If let's say Vishal does a live trading, and if we participate in that live trading session, all 33 of us can make money at the same time. It's not that if I make money, you guys don't make money. So I think that is an element that we should keep in mind, that if there are any good things that people can make money, we should share, because that is how you will also get back some profitable strategies and all that. And in sharing, some people will identify the faults. They will say that you are over indexing here, and that will be a learning for us, right? From our side, we have an affiliate program. So if you're a good trader, see, we have a lot of benefits. If you're a good trader, we call it volume based trading discounts. We do a lot of trading leagues where you can earn a lot more money, lot more goodies. Like for example, if you are we usually run one trading league once a month. So usually the first prize will be somewhere between 2 to 3 lakhs. If you are a even decent trader, you can be one in top 20. So you will earn 20-30,000 on top of whatever you are trading profits only through contests. If you have a community where you're engaging people and all, we have a referral program. If you refer someone, whatever trading that they do, you get trading fees up to 20% of the fee that you will get. And there is also affiliate, like if you're a person who has a lot of people who you can onboard to CoinSwitch, we will give you fixed income also in the beginning, and then the trading referral commission will work and all. And in general, I think you should focus about how do I earn money from the trading, because there is nothing like it, right? And so one of the approaches we have taken in CoinSwitch Pro is we are very hands-on with our traders. So personally, I know a lot of our traders. I speak to them regularly on phone. They give me suggestions. Most of the products that we build are based on their suggestions. um, I mean, if there are any bugs, any tech issues, they will identify us before the alerts usually give a update us on the issues. Users only call us and inform us. That is because like it's a ecosystem, right? There's a platform, there is an trader. We both should work in together that both of us should benefit from each other, and whatever benefits that we make, we usually distribute. It's not that we will only be focused on earning. We are also giving out that whatever we are earning in forms in terms of rebates, fee rebates, and also incentives to high volume traders and all. But one more thing I want to stress upon is, if you're a good manual trader, you should also think of automating some of the stuff. Like I know some people who are semi API traders, so they have not written a complete algo, but they have automated some steps. Let's say they want to do arbitrage trading, so they have a system where from different exchanges prices come, and it shows them the delta now, and so it shows them the quantity available and the delta they can make. Now based on that data, they'll see and they will make the decision whether to buy or sell. I mean, it will still be manual, but they have automated the decision making point. Like whether is it worth in buying, selling. So they are even more profitable because sometimes the systems don't think of these nuances, like what is the quantity available and all. So these people know that if there is enough quantity, they can make big bets. They can over-index on those opportunities. Then, like system does everything equal, right? Whereas these people can over-index on particular things and all. So you should think of it as a journey from being a manual trader to, let's say, an API trader. And with CoinSwitch, we will help you. Let's say you have a strategy that you want to automate. We will give you a wrapper on Python. We will also provide a tech support. Somebody will come on call with you to help you if you are facing any bugs. All that small help that you need to make it work, we will do all of that. We will give you initial trading fee rebates because you also don't know whether you will make money or not. So whatever extent that we will take on our head, we will take that.
So, guys, if you have any questions for Santosh, yeah, just go ahead with this, because you guys are not going to get this kind of opportunity again and again. So, guys, you can go ahead with your questions, whatever you have in your mind related to crypto, related to job, related to anything you have. Santosh is ready to answer all your questions, right? So, if anyone, like, just raise your hand and go for it.
So Ayush,
Hello,
tell me.
sir. In this internship, do you will teach from the basics of options trading?
Ayush, we have already updated the same over our orientation session, right? So we'll
Yeah,
be
yeah.
getting you a detailed, run through for our sessions from here on, right? So we'll be informed towards that probably by the end of today. All right.
Hmm. But my suggestion, Vishal, is I think we can stick to futures trading for now. Okay. Um, in the orientation also, so that the depth becomes more and the breadth is less. What do you think?
Yeah, absolutely. So just to update you on the same, right? So the week 3 of this internship will be focused more towards derivatives, right? So
Okay.
derivatives as in futures, perpetual futures, and options. All right. So yeah, Santosh, you can go ahead. Meanwhile, I'll share you the PPT for the same here. Okay.
Sure. Okay. Sure. See, guys, I intentionally did not bring any material with me because every time I was on the call, no, when I was a student or when I was early in my career, whenever somebody comes, when they bring the PPT, the material is available everywhere, right? Like if I talk about what is crypto trading, what is CoinSwitch Pro, you can just Google it and understand. But what we cannot get is personal experiences, and that's what I helped me the most when I was a student. So I was like, this time I will make it very interactional. If anybody has any doubt, irrespective whether it is related to crypto trading or any corporate working setup, anything, I mean, I just wanted to help.
So Ayush, here is your week 2 sessions that we will be focusing on, right? So you have API strategies followed by derivatives, right? That will be broadly focusing on. And week 3 is something wherein we'll be more focused towards the actual market deployment. Okay. So I'll give you a glimpse of week 3 as well. So yep, we have folks from Futures First who are coming. We have folks from other exchanges who will be mentoring you all towards how to get started. Right. So we have already done this in our orientation session. So yep, anybody who is still having any sort of doubt in this can get their doubts answered. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Aman.
Yes,
Hello,
Aman.
sir.
Yeah. Yes, Aman. Tell me.
Aman, can you hear us?
Aman, you are on mute.
Hello, sir. Hello. Am I audible, sir?
Yes.
Sir, my question is that how would you explain Bitcoin and blockchain to someone who is hearing about them for the first time?
Okay. So let's say it's a digital paper. Okay. Where you can transfer from one person to other person, and this transfer note is recorded somewhere. So it's like um, a bank account which is open, where you can see who has given to whom, but everything you can do online. Did you understand what I
Yes,
said?
sir. Yes, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes,
Yeah.
Aman, more on that. So, say for example, when it comes to your fiat currency, right? So, any traditional currency, which may be dollars or rupees, right? So, always when it comes to a transaction, you have a middleman in between, right? So, you are transferring money to someone. There is always a bank that comes in between you and the one you are transferring to, right? So, crypto basically solves this problem wherein the middleman gets excluded out of the process, right? So it's a P2P model of currency, right? So blockchain basically ensures that the transactions are authentic and the data is not being tampered by anyone who is in the network of Bitcoin, right? So we'll be stressing on this on week 1 again, Aman, so don't worry about it. We'll be giving you details on the same. Okay.
Okay,
Any
sir.
other
Thank you
doubts?
so much.
Guys, one thing I want to make it clear. A lot of people who want to understand about crypto, no, they're spending most of the time on understanding the basics of crypto, like what is blockchain, what is decentralization, all that, right? See, you can understand them, like spend some time, but you should not over index on that, because ultimately it's a proven technology. A lot of people are using it and all. What will help you is, how do you take one use case of it and implement it. Like, trading is one use case of it. Let's say Bitcoin is a coin which is traded the most in crypto. How do I make money in Bitcoin? Is a problem statement that you should be worried about the most, than going and deep into like how the Bitcoin is made, what are mining rewards, what is that. It's good to know, but not, it will not help you in crypto trading journey as much as you think.
Yep. So, adding to that, so I have this slide. Can you see this? So here we are, we're trying to understand what crypto trading actually is, right? So trading is a huge domain, and so Web3 is, right? So
Hmm.
you have tokenization, you have real world assets, DeFi, NFTs, and crypto when it comes to Web 3.0. But when it comes to trading, we are more inclined towards equity, futures, options, right? Interest rate derivatives, algo, arbitrage, commodities, and so on, right? So trading is something, sorry, crypto trading is something that fits in between the two, right? We're trying to leverage the best out of both the trading domain as well as the Web 3.0 domain, and trying to make money out of it. So that can be through manual trading, that can be through, algo, API, and so on. All right. So I hope that answers your question, everyone. If you have any doubts, you can get them answered now. So yeah, this is actually the last opportunity. So guys, किसी को भी कुछ भी question पूछना है, if you have to ask something, please go ahead. And following that, we'll be talking about the Learn in Public program, right? So how everyone has to get aligned towards that. Uh, Following today's first session, right? So yes, Pratham, you can go ahead.
So, sir, I have this question. Like, I am not from the commerce background or the finance background. I developed interest after I got admission into my LLB course. So now I want to ask you, is there any way or is there any, what do I say, educational qualification that I can do so that I can pivot my career from LLB into finance? Like, is there any way out for me?
I
Uh,
can take the question.
yeah, please, Santosh, go ahead.
See, Pratham, the current scenario is very, very different. Where the focus on degrees, focus on certifications is not as much as the value you have as a, like, from the skills point of view, right? My suggestion is you should start with understanding commerce basics from whatever courses you learn. See, these courses that growth traders and offer, they're like very micro courses, right? In small period of time you can cover a lot of basics. You can earn, you can get a lot of practical knowledge, and that's it. Once you have that basic understanding, it does not matter what background you come from. It's like fundamentally everything is the same, right? So you just have to understand like the different terminologies that the industry uses, and that's it. You should not spend more time on getting a CFA degree. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to do it, if you want to feel good about it, then it's fine, but otherwise, my now the dynamics have changed. If I have to talk about 12 years back, 10 years back and all, no, it was a different thing altogether. Now it does not matter. Like, when we hire people who are quant traders, we are not asking like whether you have done any engineering or finance background or anything. We are like, can you do quant trading? Do you have any historical proof that you have done well? That's it. And this is our environment. Can you make money for us? Can you make money for our users? These are the only questions that we ask. We don't ask your background, all that. There are people who are coming from biotechnology, engineering, and all. We're doing very good in their quant trading. Or like I have one of my friends from Bits Hyderabad. He used to work with us in CoinSwitch. He left now. He did, I think, some biomedical engineering or something, B pharmacy in undergrad, and some in MTech, biomedical engineering or something. But he is such a good API trader. He won two of the contests that we ran, and I was asking like, yeah, what did you learn? Like, did you do some course on it? I said nothing. Yeah, I use that. What is that? Web3. There is there is a coding platform where he goes and learns from that, and he uses ChatGPT to write those commands. He implements it in the code. Initially, he hired one developer. He and the developer has created the schema, coding schema, and all. Now, most of the optimization and all he does by himself.
Okay, sir. So, like, I understood what you were trying to say, but like, since I'm not from a finance background, the like on LinkedIn, if I search for opportunities in this field, the prerequisite qualification is that either CFAs or MBA degree in finance or bachelor's degree in finance or business or related fields, and even some of them ask for NISM certification. So that is causing a hindrance for me to get into this field.
Acha, okay. Acha, if there are prerequisites, maybe I think you should do initially. Have you made yourself clear that why do you want to do this? What is that you have edge over others to pursue this kind of career path and all?
Yes, sir, I have, but the time I apply and I send my resume to the company, I get rejected on basis of my education. So, like, is there any way out for this also?
अच्छा, तो फिर कोई सर्टिफिकेशन होता है क्या विशाल विपुल?
Yeah. So first of all, this internship certification is going to definitely help you out, right?
हाँ, इंटर्नशिप में से तो इजी हो जाएगा बिकॉज
Yeah.
यू आर डूइंग internship in the similar field, which will be better than most of the certifications, I think. So if you are working in a fintech industry, uh, doing an internship in the top most crypto trading company in India, it will certainly add to your resume.
Okay, sir. Thank you so much.
Apart from this, you can go ahead with NISM and CFA, right? NISM is a very basic paper to go forward with, right? So hardly need maybe a month or two to prepare. All right. So you have NISM equity derivatives, you have NISM currency derivatives papers, right? So they are pretty basic and gives you a good value addition to your resume. Okay. So हाँ कर सकते हो आप, you can go forward with that. But again, I'm
Yes, sir.
telling you, yeah,
Yeah.
please go
Sir,
ahead.
I
Please.
recently completed my just beginner certificate that NISM provides, like investors certificate program. I got that completed, and then I did a certificate course in portfolio management, which was of 2 months in a company called Finlytics. So I have these two right now with me.
Got it. So that's great. That's great, actually. Right. But what you should more focus on is, uh, the number of hours you give to the market, right? And see, if you are able to highlight that somehow, if you're able to show your network that, yeah, you have given this much amount of time, you have used this kind of logic, which could be, on technicals, it could be on derivatives or data analysis, then that's what adds more value to your overall finance portfolio. Okay. So yeah, so we'll guide on to the same, right? So programs aligned, so you have the learning public that I'm going to talk about very shortly, right? That's actually going to help you out for the same. Okay. Cool.
Sure, guys. I
Sir, thank
think,
you so much.
yeah, from my side, all the best to you. You should take best out of this opportunity and create a community where you guys help each other, not just here, but going forward also. Like if some of you get placed in other companies, you can refer the others. Like it's a lifelong network, right? Think of it that way. That will help you a lot. Sure. So Vishal, Vipul, I'll drop off now.
Yeah, thank you
Sure,
so much,
Santosh.
Santosh. Thanks for your time. Thank you so
Thank
very
you.
much.
Thank you, Vishal. Thanks for inviting. And if anybody wants to reach out separately, you can always reach out on LinkedIn or through Vishal, Vipul. Anything is fine.
Guys,
Thanks.
drop a heart in the chat for Santosh if you like the session.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Meanwhile, talking more about the Learning Public program. So, yeah, if if you feel like this session has been helpful to you, just make sure to write down the minutes of the same. Right, highlight the key points that we have discussed upon, and we'll be sharing you a format, right, in which you have to share over your LinkedIn network, and that is actually going to help you out in terms of building the right network within the professionals who are in finance and crypto both, right? So we'll be sharing you a detailed talk on how to go forward with the same, right? Because as we discussed in the orientation session, a part of this internship will be actually building your network, right? Because in finance, if you're able to show your skills, and that too to the right class of people, then you are definitely getting a great opportunity, right? So as Santosh discussed, we are having two positions open for algo trading at CoinSwitch, right? So of course we'll be sharing the details for the same by the end of the program, for you to prepare yourself and probably sit at an interview, right? So more on that later. So I hope you guys are clear on what we are discussing. Thank you so much. If you have anything to ask, please go ahead, or else we can close the session now.
Hi, Vishal. Just want to ask
Yeah.
that, do we have any other session scheduled for today? As in any live trading sessions or something related to that?
Not today. It is most likely starting from tomorrow. First, we have to make sure that all of your accounts have been are ready on CoinSwitch, right? In terms
Okay.
of in terms of derivatives, and then we can get started with the trading process. Okay.
Okay then. And do you have any fixed time for the schedule? Like, do you have any fixed slot? Like, 3 to
Absolutely.
7?
So the morning sessions will most likely be between 11 to 1, right? So that's where we'll be focusing on the core conceptual part. And when it comes to the live trading, we'll be sitting only at the New York Open session, which is post 7:30, right? 7:30.
7:30.
Yeah. Okay.
So I have to ask one thing. Um,
Yeah.
you're saying the sessions will be from 11 to 1, the morning sessions. So, as if we are college students, how will we be able to cope up with the college classes and the trading, the sessions which you are providing to us?
Mhm. So, how many of you have classes between 11 and 1?
Let's just do one thing. We'll do polling over on WhatsApp
Yeah.
and we'll get the data, or we'll just,
So what we'll be doing is we'll be running a poll, right? And based on the majority, we'll be discussing a suitable time for everyone to take the morning sessions, and then we'll get started. Okay. Hope that works.
Just another question. Are we doing paper trading by any chance in this program, or we have to just do it live
So,
with the funds?
see, I'll share about the experience of a lot of my, batchmates when they start at the interview for Futures First, right? So
Okay, yeah.
when they said, yeah, they had experience in terms of paper trading, the interviewers kicked them out of the interview. Okay. So trading is something where paper trading doesn't work. You have to have
But
some, yeah,
yeah, but firms like Axela and all during the internship program, they just put us on a paper
absolutely.
trading, right?
They have a
Yeah,
huge fund to trade with, right? So initially you
yeah,
have
yeah.
to kind of market experience and knowledge to get started, right? So that's a whole different kind of an
Mhm.
environment, right? Paper trading within a corporate firm versus paper trading by yourself manually, right? So it is
Yeah,
a,
true.
there is a huge game of difference between the two. Okay. So
Actually,
when it comes to paper trading at a prop trading firm, your results will be, assessed on a day-to-day basis, and uh, the company will decide whether to keep you or to kick you out of their program, right? Based on that,
true.
you don't have
Yeah,
such outcomes when it comes to your manual paper trading, right? Of course, you
mm,
can do it. I'm not saying you can't do it, but let's keep paper trading aside, because as I told you, this is something that destroys your risk management. Okay. When it
yeah,
comes to paper
exactly.
trading, you don't know how much
The
risk
psych,
you're taking.
the psychology is affected to a great
Yeah.
extent. True.
A major part of retail trading is psychology, and that's where paper trading falls short of. Okay. So
Absolutely.
that's why we have kept it mandatory that even if you're trading with 500 rupees or 1000 rupees, that should be
Mhm.
real capital. Okay. Cool.
Okay, thanks, Vishal.
Thanks, Shubham. Siddesh, yeah, you can go ahead.
No, sir, it was for earlier one. I'm done.
No worries. So, guys, thank you so much for attending. So, we'll be closing the session here, right? We'll be sharing
Uh,
the. Yeah, Priyansh, go ahead.
yeah, Vishal, just one last question. Regarding the algo trading or any other streams, will we be given the resources or,
Absolutely. You will be. You will be.
perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, no worries. Sure. So, more on the Learn in Public program post the call, and we'll be closing it here. Thank you so much. Hope you liked it. Goodbye.
Thank you. Thank
Have
you.
a
Bye.
nice evening.
Yeah, thanks. Bye.